Hey guys, welcome back to the Fragrance Wardrobe. Today I'm going to give you guys first impressions of a new release, a 2021 release from the house of FSMQ Fragrances. They are a small niche company. They launched last year on Black Friday of 2020. I have reviewed or given first impressions of their other three offerings. Now they are releasing this one for 2021. And I'm pretty stoked about opening this up and giving it a sniff. So we're going to go ahead and run down the opening and the dry down of this fragrance. Welcome to the Fragrance Wardrobe. Alright guys, before I crack open the box, I do want to remind you, if you end up liking this video, please do like the video. Comment down below, let me know if you've heard of FSMQ Fragrances or if this is your first time hearing about them. Also subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and let's crack open the box. Okay, we have the release information, and here we have our fragrance. It's going to be bubble wrapped. And here's our box. 50 ml bottle of HoneyTrap. This is going to be from their Adamantis line. They have two different lines. They have an Ex Libris line, which is focused on creating scents based on novel characters. This one is, I think they're a little bit more expensive line. And from what I was reading up on the website, the name for this is supposed to be named after like spies and how they use their sensuality, all of that stuff, to lure in and gather information. So that's where the name came from. So this should be a pretty rich, seductive type of fragrance, I would think. Box looks like this. All right. Okay, and the bottle is going to keep in, and the bottle will be the same as Reborn, just different labeling. There we go. Your cap will slide on and slide off, and your atomizer shoots pretty good. That's a good fine mist. Ooh, okay, let's hit the wrist. Give it two puffs there. That's pretty good. That does smell really good. Yeah, I feel like I'm picking up a citrus fruit in the opening. It's kind of popping with a little bit of citrus. There's a touch of a sweetness going on as well. Picking up some apple, and it's a good apple. So typically apple can be hit or miss for me. Sometimes it'll come off a little bit like a spoiled fruit or spoiled apple note. This one's coming out pretty good. I'm enjoying this. It's warm, smooth, creamy. Picking up sandalwood, maybe a little touch of sweet vanilla in there. As it's drying down, I'm getting a little bit more of a rich, smooth, little bit warm scent. It's developing pretty well on the skin. Yeah, this is developing very well. Yeah, very, very well. A little bit of lavender going on, and I think with the sandalwood and the vanilla, it's making it like a creamy type of lavender. Smells very, very good. There, now I'm getting a little bit of tobacco. So all the notes that I've already listed, I'm getting those, and they're coming in at different moments. It's not just a big glob of notes or whatever. As it's drying down and developing on the skin, you're catching the notes blending in with the other notes. That makes sense. This is turning into a very kind of smooth and seductive type of scent. Very, very nice. I'm going to let this one dry down. We'll come back in a couple of hours and I'm going to let you guys know how this one dries down. We'll do the rundown, dry down thing and let you guys know how it ends up developing on my skin. Again, this is from FSMQ Fragrances. It's not out yet. It's not been released. It will drop October 22nd. So if you are interested in trying this one out, either ordering it or trying to get a decant, October 22nd is going to be the official launch date for this one. Yeah, it's developing quite nicely. All right, be back in a couple of hours. All right, guys, it's been 3 hours. It is time for a dry down rundown. Let's run down this dry down. Again, we are talking about HoneyTrap from FSMQ Fragrances. And let me just tell you right now, this is amazing. This scent is like divine. This is a heavenly scent. I really enjoy this quite a bit. So I have kind of decided I want to like go after a whole bunch of like tobacco scents this, fall, winter. It's kind of going to be my dominant, I guess, type of fragrance I'm going to be picking up here and there. That's just kind of what I wanted to do this year. This one, it's a good one. I do get the tobacco in here, but it's not a heavy, dominant, like rough type of tobacco. This thing's very refined. So what you're going to get, you do get the apple in the opening. That does fade. The apple kind of entices you in a little bit, kind of, I don't know, it's a little bit, yeah, the apple just kind of entices you into the fragrance a little bit, and then those nice smooth notes start really coming up and blending, and then you get the tobacco mixing in there. Smells great. So you're going to have some musk in here, and this is going to be a powdery musk in the dry down. But as it begins to dry down, what you get before you get to that powderiness, you're getting the tobacco coming up, and it's not a huge dominant tobacco. It's there, but it's not one of those that's going to be like hard to pull off or kind of rough, rugged type of tobaccos. It's very nice, clean, refined, and it's mixing with the sandalwood, the vanilla. You get that little bit of sweetness in there. Oh, man, it smells so great. And then as it dries down, you get a powdery feel, and that's coming from a powdery musk. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, wow. Okay, I don't know how much this is going to cost. I think for a 50 ml, if this is going to follow the trend of Reborn in that Adamantis line, it's going to be a little bit more than what the Ex Libris line cost. 50 ml, I'm guessing probably around like the $80-ish, $85, something like that. I think the 100 ml was a little bit over 100, maybe like, oh, I can't remember. I can't remember how much it was. I want to say maybe like 120, 130. I'm not for sure, but this thing is absolutely worth a full bottle. It smells amazing. And smelling it from the atomizer, you get one thing, and then on the skin in the dry down, you get another. It develops, it matures on the skin. And I like how fragrances will do that, especially niche fragrances. When they're not linear, they do kind of develop and mature on the skin. This thing's amazing. The projection on it isn't too heavy, so it's not one of those that you have to either wait until it's like super cold to wear, or you have to be like in an outdoor environment, something like that. You could absolutely wear this in the office or pretty much anywhere. And today in Texas, it's Texas, so we're going to be like in the mid 80s, I think. And I'm going to make this my scent of the day. I think it's going to play quite nicely even in the warmer temperatures. That smells so good. I just sprayed it around my neck. Wow. That is just an amazing scent. This thing is beautiful. This is a work of art. It's beautiful. It really is. Yeah, I can see where this is, where it gets its name, the HoneyTrap. That spy type of persona, luring someone in, because this is a very sensual, seductive type of scent. It really lures you in with the apple, and as it develops the tobacco and the smooth and touch of sweet, it's just great. Very nice, alluring, seductive scent. This thing is pretty phenomenal. Yeah, FSMQ did send me this to review, and I am super grateful for that. So thank you to them for allowing me to review it. This is very, very good. All right, guys, I do appreciate you watching the video. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell for notifications. I will link FSMQ in the description, so you can click there, check them out. I think the website's like FSMQFragrances.com. Is it on the back? I'm not sure. Let me see if it's on this paper. Yeah, it's going to be FSMQFragrances.com. So go check them out, see what they have to offer. They're making beautiful scents, and HoneyTrap absolutely killed it. They haven't dropped anything in like a year, and so I'm guessing this took a full year to create, develop, all of that, maybe even longer, I don't know. And they killed it, crushed it with HoneyTrap. All right, again, thank you for watching. I will catch you guys for the next video.